Ujenzi wa eneo maalum la kiuchumi SEZ katika mji wa Vipingo kwenye kaunti ya Kilifi. Hafla hiyo imehudhuriwa na gavana wa Kilifi Gideon Mung'aro pamoja na waziri wa madini Hassan Joho. Rais William Ruto ametangaza kuwa serikali itawekeza dola bilioni 3 za Marekani katika mradi huo. Fedha hizo zitasaidia kuimarisha miundombinu ikiwemo barabara, umeme na kuendesha mageuzi ya viwanda eneo hilo. Kwa sasa tuelekee huko moja kwa moja tumsikilize gavana wa Kilifi Gideon Mung'aro.
Redefine Africa's role in the global investment landscape. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, as we close, let us carry forward the spirit of this forum. Let us live not just inspired but committed to act, to invest and to build. Together we can make Kenya the continent's premier destination for investment, and Kilifi stands ready to play its part. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, let me take also this opportunity to, I know we are concerned of time, I want to ask the political leaders that we'll have an opportunity after here, as the day with the President for us is long, we'll speak somewhere else. But allow me, Your Excellency, for me to acknowledge all the leaders who are present. I'll start with my colleague from Mombasa, Governor Abdul Samad Nasir. We'll have an opportunity later, Governor. You know where we are going is where we belong most, all of us here. So we'll have an opportunity to speak there. Gertrude Mbeyu, the County Member of Parliament for Kilifi. The Honorable Katana Paul, the Member of Parliament for Kaloleni. The Honorable Amina Munyazi, the Member for Malindi. The Honorable for Rabai, the MP, the Honorable Owen Baya, who is also the Deputy Part Leader of the majority in the National Assembly and the MP for Kilifi North. The Honorable Mishi Mboko, and all the members from Kilifi County. Can you just raise your hands, the team from Kilifi County. Asanteni sana and karibuni sana Kilifi. And before you leave, please you take your time, spend some, like the person invited me here earlier said, we have a lot to do. And maybe you'll get a new idea for a new investment. So just hang around for a few days and spend a bit of money and enjoy the Kilifi hospitality. Let me take this opportunity, Your Excellency, to now invite the Minister for Industrialization, the Honorable Lee Kinyanjui, to speak and invite you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Governor Mung'aro. Your Excellency, President of the Republic of Kenya and Commander-in-Chief, President of the Afri-Exim Bank, all invited guests, my colleague, Cabinet Secretaries, and all leaders here present. Good afternoon. Allow me to take this opportunity first to thank the President for a well-dedicated time to articulate our industrial agenda. No country in the world ever developed by accident. Every country that ever developed had to think through, and some of the steps you have said here are part of that. I want to echo the words of one of the panelists here who also said that the structure of colonization made the colonies the source for raw materials. So deliberate was that structure that 60, 100 years later, we have remained loyal to that. So for us to break that, there must be dedicated thinking, both at the continent level, at the country level, and a conversation among leaders on how we can align. Your Excellency, I want to remind you of an experience we had with one of our industrialists in a place called Nyahururu. He fabricated a vehicle, innovated, and because it would go on the road, he went to register it with our KRA. But the first document he was asked is the import bill, because it was not anticipated that a vehicle would be made in Kenya. So the structure that made or reduced Africa to be just a producer of raw tea, raw coffee, sisal, and other places where it would be developed remains intact. And therefore, I want to salute you for both being a champion and also allowing Kenya to be responsive to investor needs. All the investors, including Afri-Exim, thank you for believing in Africa. And I want to say, on the agenda of industrialization in Africa, we will rely more on Africa solutions. If Africa is to rise, we need more of the Professor Oramas, who believe in the continent and who know that for us to stop the migration of our young people across the Mediterranean, something must be done here. Lastly, I want to congratulate our governors, Mungaro and Mombasa Sheriff, for being responsive to the investors we have sent here, including yourself, processing all the necessary documentation, compliance, and all that is required for the investors to be here. And I want to echo those who have spoken before me that now more than any other time, it is time for industry. It's time for us to work with the industry, the people, investors, the financial players, so that we can be able to move forward. With those few comments, I want to end it there and once again to salute everybody. And I think going by what the President has already said here, we have agreed there is nothing more to add. May God bless you all.
Another round of applause for CS. And with that, we will end with the national anthem. But before that, Your Excellency, allow me to invite you on stage with the panelists for a quick photo opportunity. The panelists that were on stage, together with the CS Trade and PS Trade, to kindly come on stage. Governor Kilifi, to just come on stage for a quick photo.
Na shughuli hiyo ikiendelea katika maeneo ya Pwani, ambapo tumeona baadhi ya viongozi wakizungumza kuhusiana na ziara hiyo ya Rais William Ruto. Hebu tusikilize kile ambacho Rais William Ruto alisema hapo awali.
This is an important opportunity for Kenya to be part of the global value chain of manufacturing, to be part of the industrial and manufacturing value chain of the world. And it is because there is greater belief in our country. There is going to be an investment in this special economic zone in Vipingo of $3 billion. And I have friends here from Afri-Exim Bank, from Rais, and from our own local investors, people who are going to work together to unlock the potential, the manufacturing and industrialization potential of Kenya, because we want to position Kenya as the gateway to the bigger market of Africa under the Africa Continental Free Trade Area. We have 1.5 billion people in this continent, and the industrial manufacturing capacity of the future is moving from elsewhere into this continent. And we want Kenya to be the first port of call as those industries are relocating from wherever they are relocating.
Bila shaka mtazamaji, ndio kauli yake Rais William Ruto akiwa katika kaunti ya Kilifi, ambapo amekutana na viongozi kadha wa kadha. Dakika 33